welcome to another fight night here, live from Cardiff Firestone Games. We're your hosts. I'm Fish, that's Jack.
Hello, we're back again.
We are
3 weeks in a row.
Oh, Mr. Sammy Nars coming over.
Got my mat, I left it over there.
And he's stealing my sweets. Shocker. Well, guys, before we go over to the gameplay, I'm gonna tickle you all out there. Just a little bit.
Give you a bit of a tease.
Yeah, a little bit of a tease. Major announcements still to come, but 6th and 7th of December, Cactomania 2.
Woo!
Start booking your travel, start booking your time off, start getting ready for the big Christmas, extravaganza.
Don't forget you're going to see Fish in a wrestling outfit.
That's if we get to 1,000 likes. And you, because you'll be commentating with me.
No,
'Cause
maybe.
If Jacko can't make it, someone's got to do it.
I never agreed to being in a wrestling outfit.
Don't need to. That's not how this works. So yeah, guys, 6th and 7th, same weekend as Worlds yet again. We're going to put on our usual yearly shenanigans around Christmas time. So please do join us. But in the meantime, let's go over to gameplay and get there for...
What if either of us make it to Worlds? How are we going to commentate?
Well, I mean, the only way I'm making it to Worlds is if somehow they make Fish for Worlds happen and I'm doing exactly this. So anyway,
Have to do both. There are 2 different times in the day.
Running back
Jump
and
from
forth,
one to the other. Yeah.
Play my card.
Oh, we finished doing Worlds. Right, Cactomania streams on.
Right, anyway, guys, let's go over the gameplay. We have got round 1. We have got Kitty on the left, Alex on the right. Water Lightning Monsters versus Sky Pirates. So
Sky Pirates making a bit of a rounds, and looks like Alex is on the play. Straight into the Vieira backup. Kitty out of his element here. It's not got fire in it. What's going on?
I mean, he's known to dabble now and again.
Is he?
Yeah, I mean, can't remember such a time as that has happened, but the man knows what he's doing.
Sky Pirates definitely got quite a few new rounds of things this set with the Ash and the Larsa, Pinello and Van all got new cards, and then obviously we got the Bash from the last set that was very synergistic, but very heavily a wind deck with a splash of earth. This one.
It's going to be interesting because I know, as we were discussing earlier, that Yuna tends to creep into this deck, the little one-off that she is.
Why
now.
not? We all love Yuna. And Kitty going straight into Merleweb into Lightning, not Realm. So Realm already in hand?
Yep. Kagri, sadly, no, not Mr. Cool himself, but it is Mr. Alex Walker.
He might still be in the US, to be fair, on a holiday.
Entirely
He
possible.
was commentating that Materia Cup.
Oh, is it? Okay. That makes sense.
Oh, going into the Emperor, stopping some search, maybe expecting that there is a Realm in Kitty's hand. So what do you reckon here? It's a bit of a slow start, though, I think, from Alex going into basically non-Cat 12 cards.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, you're against water, they're going to be searching a lot to try and ramp their backups as quickly as possible.
And they're going to put a lot of monsters onto the field, which you don't really have amazing ways of dealing with.
Well, that's it. This now makes the Realm feel just a little bit worse.
Yeah. So Blue Worm for Astrologian. So we're going to be looking at some cards, and that's a Witch, a Merleweb, and is that Sarah?
I don't.
Yes.
Well, I mean, either way,
It's very similar to Mason's build we saw last week.
Yeah, which congratulations also to Mason for taking the win in Bristol.
Yeah, gets
on the
his
weekend.
invite to Euros from that. It was him and Jacob, I believe, in the final.
Yeah, top 4 showing from Cymru Cactuars there.
The top 8, I think we had 6
Oh,
or 7 in, yeah.
Really well played there.
Paying for, what are we going in? Are we just clouding away the...
Yeah,
we are? Okay.
I think we had to do this, let's be honest.
Just don't want Alex to have all the card draw.
Well, yeah, exactly that. You don't want to allow him to have extra cards. And also...
Again, you have just paid 4 and cost you 2 LB to kill an Emperor. It's not...
It doesn't feel great, I will say, but...
So we're going straight in on the Philo here with Alex. And then reduced cost Bash, because there are 2 Cat 12s out.
Well, here we go.
Oh, which do you want here? The Van or the Gabranth? I'd, depending on hand, take the Van here, yep.
See, this is one of those ones you will definitely know more than me because you've at least had a couple of games with this one. So
yep. So it's reduced by 3 if you control 2 Cat 12 characters, and then at the start of combat you can mill 3, add a Cat 12, or give all your stuff 2k and Brave. Which, when you've got a board of like 6 things and they're all 2k bigger, you're like, swing.
Yeah. But then again, I also saw you with your Grooms earlier, where one was nearly like 20k, right? So.
Oh yeah. He had, I think it was he gets 2k. I think he had 16k on him plus the 5 he started with. He was a big boy.
Rough. But do you know what though? As far as the decks we've seen so far, I'm still, as much as I said it was like a home invasion made manifest.
Lavastyle deck.
Lavastyle deck is so good.
Well, I don't think anybody's playing it today.
No,
although I'm not sure.
Mr. Jacob Bond was on it last week, but not here this evening, unfortunately.
So there's, I think, it says Balthier and Van in Alex's hand. I'm not sure what else. I think the Pinello might be there, but the problem I have with that Pinello, I think, is the thing that Alex is having now, is you can play the Van and then play the Pinello, but you're getting 4 reactivations. Yeah. It's hard to hit the point where you've got 4 things to reactivate.
Also, am I seeing in Alex's hand there the 3-drop Windish Stola as well?
Yes, cancel in summons and auto abilities.
Yeah,
it should go in. It desperately needs to go in there.
Absolutely. Like I love it for obviously for your Earth matchups. You know, stop a Shantata with that is just mean.
Like Fina's in the deck as well for that reason.
Sure, but against the Witch of the Fens.
Oh, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Not great.
It is what they call discard fodder. I believe is the phrase.
It sounds about right.
So we're going in on Balthier. I assume hitting the Witch for 3k. If you're going to kill it, now's the time because there's no monsters on field to hit it. So every wind character you play here does a 3k ping. So it's probably going to be the Pinello now because then you get to reactivate 2 and gets another 3k ping.
And that right there is why Ulysses playing this deck.
And then pay 2 for Ash. I love this new Ash.
Oh, go on. Let's show that to everyone. I'm sure everyone at home knows what
everything
she does.
Apart from herself gains 2k. And then you can dole a Cat 12 character, Keeley, to reduce the next damage you take by 2. The downside is there's a witch, which doesn't do damage. It does power reduction.
No, but Kagri makes a good point. Why was there even a witch? There was no monsters.
Yeah, I think... but maybe to avoid discarding to hand size. But yeah, I don't know otherwise.
I mean, I suppose...
Alex is getting a big board here.
Yeah, and we know that this deck doesn't particularly have board wipes in it.
What, the Sky Pirates or Water Lightning?
The Water Lightning.
Sure.
I mean, I do sincerely doubt they're playing the new Primal Azura. But
I would be surprised.
Excuse me. It is a good card, though. I do quite like it.
So let's go and get another Witch and put our Lightning back up online. But yeah, if Alex sees a bash here, you're going to be taking a lot of damage.
Yeah. But we do know this deck has quite a few EX bursts, though, right?
Which one? The Water Lightning one?
Yeah.
I think it's on about 15 to 20.
That's enough. And they're usually pretty impactful, so...
It was all like Odins and things like that.
Well, there goes another Odin. Are we
really...
playing
Witch again?
Yeah, I was... Dude, you have no monsters here.
Yeah, there's no reason to put the Witch down. Playing the Mob Slasher,
okay.
then we're playing the Witch.
No.
Now it makes a bit more sense.
Still... Meh.
Again, though, the only thing you're taking out is Pinello. Everything else is too big, and you'd have to use 2 Mob Slashers for.
Yeah, and that doesn't feel great.
No. That Mob Slasher wants to be swinging.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there was a Malbro here, Alex is in trouble.
Well, it looks like he's dodging this so far, and I think even though First Blood went to Kitty, Alex in pretty much a commanding position.
Looking in a strong position here. Pass straight over to Alex, but he is on top deck mode, which is a bit of a problem.
We apparently missed a Malbro that was sacked to kill Bash. Apologies on that one.
Oh yeah, there was one on field. So yeah, the Witch came in and took that out, and then there was no...
God, you kind of wish you probably would have waited a little bit longer on that one, I think.
That Bash could just make so much advantage, though, giving you basically a card every turn.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because all of the summons you mostly want to play, like Kusif, are Cat 12, so it can add those.
Well, Alex in top deck mode now. It doesn't look like he's particularly happy with what he pulled either.
No, but you have got Philo on field, so you can Leo if you're desperate. I assume he has in his LB.
I mean, it doesn't look like it. Am I?
Otherwise, Vajimara Wu's not bad here just to take out the Witch.
Yeah, I mean, force the
you force them off Slasher, yeah, which means you've at least got rid of one.
Both.
You've got Yuri as well to force it as well with the Chilinka. It gets you 2 bodies on field, but again,
The Chilinka is a nice idea, to be fair.
Yeah, the downside is when you draw her and you go, oh, my Yuri LB is not useful anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, full disclosure, guys, neither of these guys are going into this prepared. They've, I think, played one game friendly prior to this against each other as well. So,
I think it was a couple of rounds, but yeah, they're
just undercut me, why don't you?
Yeah, I will. That's the dynamic we have.
Yeah.
We've always got to correct and one up each other.
Well, get good, innit?
So what is in Alex's hand? I think it's the Kites back up, which I didn't understand until I was playing it, because I was like, well, one drop Kites is amazing.
It is. Yeah, this isn't...
Speaking of Sky Plays, though, that Fran and Balthier card. Oh, it's the win the game effect is so cool.
Yeah.
But there's only 9 Sky Pirate names.
Is it good? But again, I'm sure more support will come for it at some point, maybe.
There's not that many more Sky Pirate names they can print. What they need to do is all of those old water ones, they need to reprint them.
Yeah, and put them in the right elements or something, I know, but let's be honest, though. It could also be like, hey, you've got your Sky Pirates now. You don't need any more. Just like you don't need any more,
also,
Tantalus members or whatever?
Yeah. that Hashmal that gives everybody a job is Cat 12.
It is.
So you can put it in the deck.
Yeah.
And then all your Ash and Bash and all that can gain Sky.
Doesn't it need... I thought the discussion was that it needed to have
to be a Cat 12 Sky Pirate.
Yeah,
but you give them the Sky Pirate job.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, but what are the Cat 12 cards are you playing that aren't Sky Pirates?
Ash, Bash, Gabranth, or Cat 12, they don't have the name.
Okay, yeah.
Also, there's stuff like Blue Worms. You just animate all your Blue Worms.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those, garneted cards at some point, but...
So I missed what the Kites hit, but it must have hit a Cat 12 character because it reactivated itself. It's a cool little mechanic it has.
Well, I still...
Alex still looking at his LB.
Yeah, it's not, again, without the Leo there, it feels a bit like there's not much worth doing.
Sid Highwind isn't bad. You've got enough backups in the deck that you should be able to hit. No, we're just passing.
But we have seen a time when that has whiffed pretty bad. So
don't want to attack just in case we get power reduction blocked. And there's the realm.
Yeah, ditching one realm for another. And guys,
not even promo.
I know, but hey, guys, don't forget the championship decks are now out.
Yep, yes they are.
And if you also want to help support the stream, do
order yours from Fast on Games.
Yeah,
use our affiliate link.
Yeah,
below.
Should be in the description. So do help us out.
So we're going Malbro Blue Worm, and we have a very scary board suddenly.
Malbro, this thing turned we all knew Monsters was great anyway, right? But this,
Witch came out and went, Witch is really, really good. And then the next day I went, here's Malbro. I was like, Witch is amazing.
Yeah, do you know what Witch needs? More.
Yeah.
But here we go.
So hit straight on the Ash. Gonna dole just to stop something taking damage, but it's not gonna matter because it's all gonna be power reduction.
It is. But the thing is, are we even gonna attempt to finish off, say, the Balthier here? It doesn't seem...
Well, yeah, the Pinello's at 2k and the Balthier's at 5. I think you just swing with the Moth Slash.
I'm surprised we didn't attack with that first, to be honest.
The thing you've got, though, with the Pinello is if the Pinello breaks, she adds a Sky Pirate of 4 or more back to hand, 3 or more back to hand.
So we do probably need a Kuka Lane before we kill her.
Or just let her add something back.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably not too worried if we do, right?
Damage, Philo. The Witch should be able to swing, right?
Yeah. Because it came in last turn.
Oh, the X-Burst.
I would say never punish, but we're already on damage 3.
There's only really...
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Shantoto build. Mine does not have Shantoto in it.
Every Earth deck should have Shantoto.
So it's not an Earth deck. It's got 10 Earth cards.
If it has a Earth card in it, you put in Toto.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes. And
do you have Toto in your Cat 13 deck?
No, but it's not got Earth in it.
It has got vanilla.
Then it's got Shantoto in it.
But does it?
It does. I can prove it.
Go on then.
Yeah. My deck box is behind me.
So. We're going to go through Fish's deck in the interim, and I will come back to you with the information that he does not have Shantoto in that deck.
To be fair, I have, since I made the deck, it is purely for fun. It's not a great deck. I know it's not. But I do want to make it 3-color and add Earth into it. It just feels like it needs it.
Yeah.
Or I just make it Earth.
So what are we gonna do here? There's a lot of earth in Alex's hand. He's got the Larson as well, but I think it's a bit too late. Balthier, not Balthier. Bash can come out and mill. You've also got
Yeah, it's got Kusif there.
yeah, Bash, Kusif, Gabranth, and Larsa.
So we have options.
So what's the Kusif getting back?
Yeah, I mean, we pretty much got everything we need, right?
So 2 for Bash. I think you're going to go to combat here and do the
Well, I've
mill 3 Majiggy.
just seen in Kitty's hand that
Oh,
new
Zodiac. Hell yeah.
the new Dark Legend.
They're also unknown to Alex. The third Moth Slasher is in Kitty's hand.
Oh, that's not good.
But that is information that Kitty will keep hidden, I think,
Yeah.
for as long as possible.
Well, as long as possible, the next turn.
Well, he might not.
I mean, you play it, though, right? It's extra potential attacks.
We're taking the Fran here off of the Bash. So, nothing where we're going to... Well, you could swing with the Pinello, I guess. What does Kitty have as blockers? Blue Worm and Realm, which...
Well, you ain't going to sacrifice the blue room for. To be honest, you're just going to take damage.
I would tell you,
Yeah, you're not on any.
But it's whether Alex feels like he's comfortable swinging.
I mean, usually you've got to, really hype yourself up for some sort of swinging. There's usually prep that goes into that.
Is there? Teach me.
I mean, you made the thing. I just had to go there.
So do you reckon that Fran's coming in this turn? It can free play the Larsa, which is obviously getting you more card advantage back.
I think the issue is that we don't have any Earth in the backup line, and we don't really
you do.
want.
It's the Moogle.
Oh, sure, of course.
Is that an Odin?
I don't
Must
know.
have been.
That is a lot of glare. Apologies on that one.
That's the only thing that can kill the Bash would be one of the 2 Odins.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, it's the 9. It's the 9-drop Odin.
and we gotta do something about that glare.
I don't know what causes it because it's fine like everywhere else, but there.
Unless there's specifically a light right above that.
Yeah. So in
section.
comes the Fran. We're gonna trigger the Fran. So there's definitely no. What's the Leviathan in hand? Going in for the Gabranth, and the Gabranth is probably searching us another. Okay, not. I would have gone with another Bash, but they may all be gone. Do you reckon that Ash is coming in then?
Can we play it?
Yeah, she's reduced by 3 if you got 2
sure.
12 characters.
Yeah, so
Similar to the Bash.
yeah, we're going for it.
Yeah, no Larsa in for that.
And she is back.
But again, the Witch just says, "We don't care."
Yeah, but again, we know which
do you,
Alex
do you mean,
does.
do you mean Scotland there, Roos?
yeah, Germany was a couple of weeks ago.
We were at
right?
Germany 2 weeks ago.
But yeah, Scotland's what, this weekend, right?
Yes.
So
We are going tomorrow, and I need to decide on a deck.
is it going to be the Sky Pies?
It's that or the Dragoons.
It did seem like you had a better time with it with the Dragoons, but
Well, Dragoons played against Warriors, and then Cat 12 played against Gigawall. Although I did beat the Gigawall deck twice. It just meant he just had to not pop off turn 1, which it's Gigawall, so it can happen.
So are you going to be expecting to see some sort of Cat 13 aggro up there, though?
I mean, the fact I didn't see it anywhere else leads me to think no, but I could be wrong.
Is Sammy Nash going?
No.
Oh, okay, because I know he does have an aggro deck, as we saw last week on stream.
Ooh, so Melazine targeting the Fran. Well, that focus has gotten... There we go. So the Melazine just stills for the turn, if I'm correct.
That's right. So are we going to see the graph? Because that seems to be how people deal with this every now and again.
We're doing double removal for that, and then we're taking out the Gabranth as well.
Wow, we're going nuclear.
And as you can see, there was no other thing that came out.
Is this over? It is.
Yeah,
Yes.
swing for the Zodiac for game.
Really well played there.
Never thought I'd see a Zodiac deal a damage. I always thought I'd see it use either of its effects.
Hey, man, like it's got haste. Why would you not, eh?
Man, that table has become more and more wonky, yes.
Yeah.
I think people have sat down and straightened it when the table was at an angle because the camera's at an angle.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll let you do the interview and I will straighten up
See
the
if
table
you
again.
can fix it. Well, the table needs to not be straight. That's
Yeah.
the problem. It needs to be.
I'm
Or you
account-
can fix the camera.
Yeah, but that's
Either
worse.
way, okay.
That is worse. Anyway, guys, we will do a quick BR back and we will get Kitty over here for an interview.
Yep. See you in a moment. And here I am with the winner of that round, James Kitty.
Hello.
Hello. Playing out of your element. It's not got fire in it. What's going on?
Yeah. So it turns out yours is a 2-deck format, and that
Yes.
means I have to learn something else. So,
But you play fire water normally.
I know, but I mean,
And it's got water. They're going to clash.
oh, and that's why I'm on the Water Lightning, because I was enjoying the Icons deck a lot, and like, well, I need something to complement, and Water Lightning was just the one to go for. It means I can play Lena and Cancelev in one deck, and Sidwoff and Ami in the other, and I don't care about EX bursts and autos for the rest of the tournament.
Fair enough.
But that matchup was a weird one. I don't know how the stream felt, but and Alex was saying it to us guys as well, where that Cat 12 board went really wide.
But you don't care because you've
And
got
just-
a card called Witch of the Fens in it.
It was a really awkward one. That Emperor was really, really annoying.
Yeah, I was surprised you did cloud it straight away because there's a lot of other good stuff in the deck that wants to be clouded.
That's true,
But it's a lot of card draw you can get if you start realming and stuff like that.
that's it. My hand was Realm Sid of Clan Gully, which is my second witch, and I'm like,
just give him 2 card draws.
well, I could, but then, and that's the Emperor's just one of those really annoying cards where
Yeah.
you have to kill it, otherwise it's gonna make it awkward.
Some decks just look at it and go, cool. I don't search.
But I do feel for Alex a bit because that deck lives or dies by the Fran, and he didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's necessarily true anymore with the new stuff you've got printed, but it's definitely the case of he wasn't able to go wide enough,
No.
quick enough, and then also if he's playing against anything that does single target removal as damage, great, you don't care because the Ash just makes everything live. But as soon as you're playing against power reduction, which is water, it doesn't matter how big the stuff you play is, it's going down.
Yeah, and I think it's just a bad matchup.
Yeah.
Witch of the Fens with a Marlborough, you can see in the chat people shouting out the Marlboroughs. It just ruins their day. You can kill the Bash, which is the main one, because then their engine doesn't get going.
Yeah, the Bash and the Ash being taken out by a single Malbrow is really good.
It's the difference between one monster and two, which any water monster players will tell you is massive.
Well, the other problem as well is a lot of your stuff's monsters, so Bash Balthier doesn't even take them out.
No.
I do 3k to that blue worm.
that
Nope,
was
I'm
it.
not allowed.
He assembled his Avengers on board,
Yeah.
and I was like, so long as the Witch, because this was the turn before I played the Realm,
Yeah.
so long as the Witch lives, I'm in golden, because I've already got a Moth Slasher ready to go.
Problem is that deck just doesn't have a way of taking out the Witch easily.
It's got very little removal in general. I mean,
It's Wind Earth. Like,
it's what's his face in the LB.
it wouldn't have worked.
No, because the
Yeah,
Witch
yeah.
just says no.
He would have had to have had Balthier on board to do it, because then you ping 3k and break damage forward. It's the
Yes.
only answer he's got.
But
But there's no other way, really, of Shantoto.
no, and then I did enjoy the Zodiac kill. To be fair,
Yeah,
that was
I was like, Zodiac's dealing point damage. This is outrageous.
Oh, no, but
This isn't allowed.
I'm staring at it, thinking, all right, how's the best way I can make the value of this effect? Or I could just smack him in
You
the
killed
face.
everything of his board. Just tap to kill the last one.
What?
Just
No,
give him
no,
another turn.
remove the break zone.
Yeah,
of course, we
just
got a
give him-
plan for the
just
later
give him
game.
another turn. Just give him another turn.
But that's another advantage in this matchup. You know that deck plays no EX burst that will stop you.
No, they're all recursion or
Exactly.
search. Yeah, you can go. I can swing out. I might give him card advantage, but it's not costing you anything in return.
And this was a perfect example of mentalities where when you're playing Water Lightning, your opponent can't just swing and kill you because
yeah.
that first damage Odin will
It was
always
Oh, bash,
ruin
please. Yeah.
your day. Oh, thank you very much.
Man, EX burst.
Although
Really
that was a
getting-
bit of salt in the wounds, to be fair. I think
You would have had that, I think, even if you didn't hit it.
Yes, it would have been a couple turns later. I would have Zodiac'd and
Yeah.
then done Zodiac shenanigans, but the fact they killed it gave me an
Yeah.
opening.
Yeah, it just stops him getting extra stuff each turn. But yeah, I think it's definitely one of its worst matchups.
Oh, 100%.
Water, definitely. It just depends on how much water is going to
Mm-hmm.
stick around, I guess.
But then it claps the Fire Ice icons as well, so you can see this little rock paper scissors, and we've seen this all the
What,
time.
the Cat 12 deck?
The icons deck.
Beats.
Yeah, beats Cat 12 beats the icons
Oh, does
really,
it? Okay,
really hard.
okay. I
Because
suppose it's because you're mostly a reactive deck that wants to paying off their things, and other than Shiva Dull freezing everything, they just go, you're
they
not
just
killing
go,
anything.
Okay, discard Balthier, activate everything.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, I want to take that out, Ash. It doesn't die.
Nope, doesn't die. And that's it. And we always see these rock, paper, scissors metas develop all throughout. And it's good, especially since Yuna's gone, the field has opened a bit. We're seeing a lot of variety.
Yes, yeah. See, one of your deck considerations for Euros then?
Down to Firewater, Fire Ice, the Sky Pies, and the Water Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Although the Sky Pies have now gone down in my estimations.
Because it loses to water.
Because it loses to Witch,
Yeah,
which will be a very...
It's two-deck format. You might just play it on the set that nobody else is playing water.
And that's it. And those are the considerations you have to take in. But it's interesting. The one thing I will also say for the Sky Pies is it eats none of your second deck resources.
No, it's very much I just want this,
Yes.
and then nothing else really competes with it. It's because those are elements that aren't massively seeing play at the moment.
No, and it gives you complete creative freedom to pick whatever your second deck wants to be.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be a deck that will have no clash or overlap ever with probably what you're taking.
Which is almost a good reason just to take it in of itself.
Yeah. It's definitely one I'm considering for this weekend up in Scotland.
Well, best of luck up in Scotland.
Thank you. Right, we will be right back with round 2 shortly, and see you then.
Bye.